Okay, guys, this is Cheryl, Lifing with Cheryl, and I'm Cheryl, your host. Today, I am doing something different. This is my third video, sorry, that I'm trying to upload because I have another channel, and it's just so hard to do both of them. But I'm trying because I want to teach you guys something. I have to confess, I got monetized in 3 months. I started my other channel, which is Two Travel Treasures, in June of 2024, June 16th to be exact. And but I feel like I left money on the table, a lot of it. And why? Because no one told me this one simple rule and about maybe 8 mistakes that I shouldn't have made. And so today I'm going to share all of those things with you, all the things that I wish I knew when I started. At the age of 64, no, but I was 63 at the time because I turned 64 in January of this year. So I want to help you to skip all the frustrations, and forgive me, I'm kind of hoarse today because I'm just getting over a cold. Yeah, I was sick for quite a while, so I couldn't, not quite a while, but about for a week. So I wasn't able to create videos to upload to this channel. Okay, so I want you to stick with me because of the mistakes that I'm going to show you and that I'm going to teach you not to make. One of them will make made me cringe, and even today I'm sorry that I didn't know the things that I'm going to teach you. All right, let's talk about the monetization rule because this one shocked me. I worked hard. I posted videos every single day because my other channel is a faceless channel. I chose to create a faceless channel because I am a shy introvert, believe it or not. I That's just so, but I decided that this channel I'm going to show my face and I'm going to be brave and confident because I know I can be successful because I'm already successful on another channel. So that has given me, kind of given me a kick in the butt, so to speak. Yeah. So I hit 4,000 watch hours on September 19th, I believe. No, it was probably the week before that, but I became officially monetized on September the 19th. And guess what? I forgot that I'm doing I'm doing some slides. First, let me show you this, and please forgive me because I am so disoriented. But I am authentic. I am. This is an unedited version, and this is what this channel is going to be about. I'm not about showing you somebody who is not Cheryl. I'm going to show you who I am, and I'm going to make mistakes. And you're going to make mistakes too. So when you go on camera, don't worry about what people think. Just be yourself. Okay, so I've been promising to show you my True Travel Treasures channel. Just show you a little bit of what I'm doing so far. So since June 16, 2024, which is about 10 months ago, I I have reached since then I've reached 43,678 subscribers and 5,551 in the last 28 days. In the last 28 days, my views are 729.9 thousand, and my watch hours within 28 days are 44,800. It was so hard to get to 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, and here I am doing 44,800. This is my last video. Sorry it's cut off. I just did just a screenshot. And this one came out last night at 9 o'clock, and it's at 1,700 views. All right. So I just wanted to show you that proof that I am doing what I am going to teach you to do. All right. All right. Next on my slide is just putting out some questions here. If you ever wondered what it takes to be a successful YouTube creator, you can learn from me. I'm 64 years old, and I have already proven to you that I'm doing what I say I'm going to teach you. And then I'm going to teach you some mistakes to look out for, to avoid rather, on your journey, and some other mistakes too, some bonus mistakes to consider. And right now, I'd like to ask you the question: what do you think makes a great YouTube video? And I'm going to teach you that as well. I'm going to mention it, but throughout the journey, I'm going to teach you everything that I know. I promise you that. Okay. All right. So here we are. The mistakes I made, what I would do differently, and tips and tricks to make it easier for you. When I started my journey, it meant that I was getting some money, but not nearly as much as I could have. If I just stretched those videos out a bit, I could have doubled or tripled what I learned, what I earned, sorry. So we're going to start with that mistake that I made, the first mistake, by not stretching out my videos. Okay. So when you become monetized, YouTube prefers, let me just use that word for lack of a better word, prefers that you if you're doing a long form videos, to go to 8 minutes to get paid, because when you have an 8 minute long video, YouTube is able to put in more than one ad for your AdSense, so that you can earn more money. When your video is shorter, it you don't earn as much money. So when I started out, I was doing 3 minute videos, 4 minute videos. I think the most I've ever done was like 6 minutes. I wasn't doing 8 minute video. Nobody told me, I didn't know, so I'm telling you now. When you start out, you make sure that you do 8 minute videos if you want to get paid when you get monetized. So start your journey with your 8 minute video. If you want to do videos under 8 minutes, that's fine. If it's just a quick and fast video, because they will put an ad in there, but you won't get more than maybe one. But for an 8 minute video, you can get at least maybe 3 or 4 ads in your 8 minute video. You can make it longer than 8 minutes as well, which is even better. Um, Let me see where I am. I would say if you can go up to 12 minutes, do so. But 8 minutes is the minimum. It gives you room to tell your story. It adds value and it pays. Trust me. All right. So that's one of the mistakes I made when I started out. I was just doing some very short videos. Yeah. And I was faceless, so there was no need for even me to be doing. But when you start, you don't have anybody to show you. It's like a learning curve, so to speak. But I'm trying to get rid of the learning curve for you, so that you will know exactly what to do when you get started. All right, mistake number two: use search tools before you post. I can't say that enough. It's a big one. I was creating videos based on what I thought people would want to see, not what people were actually searching for. Yeah, don't do that. Because had I known to use the trending and inspiration tab features, on YouTube Studio, or simply type in a keyword in the search bar to see what auto populates, I would have made more strategic content. Even just Googling what people are searching for about my niche, and in this case, your niche. It gives you clues. It's free, it's powerful, and I ignored it. And you know what um, tool could have made this 10 times easier? Let's talk about that next. We talked about Google, YouTube, but VidIQ and AI. Those are the two next. Learn tools like VidIQ and ChatGPT early. Oh, yes, people are going to say bad things about ChatGPT. I'm telling you, but these two alone are like having a whole marketing team in your back pocket. ChatGPT and vidIQ. I have the links in the description. VidIQ is a whole nother ball game, or playing field, or whatever you want to call it. Because you'll be able to search keywords, keyword phrases, low competition, see which keywords or keyword phrases have low competition and high demand. ChatGPT, you have to train ChatGPT though, let me tell you. ChatGPT has a mind of its own, but treat ChatGPT as you would like an assistant, like a virtual assistant. Don't treat it like an artificial intelligence, because ChatGPT knows a lot. And I love ChatGPT. I don't care what nobody says. I love it. And it took me, there was a learning curve for me, because you have to be specific. And over time, over the 10 months that I've been using ChatGPT, I started late actually. And that's a mistake that I made. I started this AI thing. I think I was kind of scared of the AI, but now I ain't scared. I tell the AI what I want him or her to do. And I'm even polite. I said, "Hi, good morning, how are you?" I say good night. Yeah, I treat ChatGPT like a person. And that's what you need to do. It sounds stupid, but I'm going to be stupid. Yeah, I'm making money being stupid. Yeah. So ChatGPT is important. But you have to know what to tell ChatGPT. You have to tell ChatGPT who you are, what your channel is about, what your goal is, what your strategy is, and then ask for help and be very specific. VidIQ helped me pick better titles, better keywords. Excuse me. Um, I'm sorry. VidIQ helped me to see the outliers, which are the videos in my niche that are already doing well, so that I will know what people really want to watch. VidIQ allowed me the low competition I demand keywords, and ChatGPT allowed me to write better scripts and description and even video ideas. VidIQ, oh my gosh, it gives you a percentage of a score, yeah, a percentage score of what your title of your tag. For example, let me see if I can explain it better. All right, you're going to generate a title. ChatGPT is going to edit it for you and tell you what score it is. If it's below 90, I don't use any title below 90%. And I strive to get as even as high as 100 if I can. Or 98. I've never had 100, but 98%. And you can, it has a feature in there, and then I'm going to go through the screen recording with all of the tools that I use so that you can see them, but not today. We're just talking, okay? So just bear with me. I'm just talking. We're just talking. I'm teaching. So when you finally get a score that you're comfortable with, you still can go ahead and click on chat. VidIQ has a feature where you click on to add excitement to the title. It has a feature where you can add a different tone, change the tone, and it will give you a score each time, and it will also give you three. It's either three or four options with the scores, to see which one you like. It usually changes the wording and all of that stuff. So, oh my gosh, I wish I'd used it more than I did throughout my journey. But now that I've become an expert, kind of, no, I think I'm intermediate, going towards expert. Listen, I've used it a lot. What I didn't learn how to use properly, I can now use it. um YouTube, I still haven't capitalized on the power of YouTube, but recently, like in the last month or two, I have been using the Google Trend tab and the Inspiration tab, because in the Trend tab, in that area, YouTube will tell you specifically the title and the phrases that people are searching for inside your YouTube studio. So you please make sure you utilize that. Don't go making a video because you think that it's going to be okay. No, do your research. That is just so important. And I also wish I'd gone to Google, because you know that Google owns YouTube. I wish I'd gone to Google more and to see what my competitors are doing. Because once you search in the trend tab, you copy and paste what you found from the trends tab in your YouTube studio to Google search, and click on video. And a lot of videos will come up of your competitors because they're doing the same thing. And I'm going to say something that maybe not politically correct, but I'm going to say it anyways. But I'm going to explain what I mean. Copy your competitors. What did I just say? Copy your competitors, but do not copy them word for word or copy them exactly. what they're doing, but use their videos as an inspiration, especially if the video is taking off and is doing well. Use their video as an inspiration, use their title, but go to VidIQ and allow VidIQ to create a different title but with the same meaning. Do you know what I mean? Meaning the same thing. So copy their title, go to VidIQ and ask VidIQ, sorry, and click on the refresh button and keep adding excitement to the title until you get a high score. Go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT if the title, if ChatGPT thinks this title is a dramatic title, and if they can make it better, if ChatGPT can make it better. So to create a video is not just recording as I am recording, because when I'm done recording, I have to do all these things that I'm telling you to do. You know what I mean? So some people think that YouTube is not for the faint of heart. YouTube is for people who are really serious, because there are things and steps that you have to do to become successful. And if you're going to create a video for somebody to watch, you have to provide value. The person has to be interested in what you're saying, and what you're saying is supposed to make sense. And what you're saying, you're supposed to have proof that you have done it before and that you're successful. That's what I believe. All right, let's move on to my next mistake. Number 4. Mistake number 4 is do not ignore thumbnails. What did I just say? Don't ignore thumbnails, because thumbnails are the first thing that your potential prospects see, your thumbnail. And remember now, when someone is searching YouTube and the list of searches come up, you are competing with so many thumbnails up and down the page. Yours has to have to pop so that you get a quick click from the person who is searching. Your thumbnail must be eye popping, dramatic images, and controversy if possible. Go to my channel and look at my thumbnails and you'll see what I'm talking about. True travel treasures. Go there and just go look at all my thumbnails. I try to be as dramatic as possible. Your thumbnail is the first thing they see, and you are competing with other people. So make sure that you spend time on your thumbnail, because bad thumbnails equal bad clicks. This is a silent killer for good content. Even if your content is good, your thumbnail is the door to your content. So you have to make sure that your door is clean, your door is has pizzazz, your door is what's the word am I looking for? Welcoming. Yes, you have to. I mean, you want it to look like you made your thumbnails in Microsoft. You don't want it. You don't want it to look like you made your thumbnails in Microsoft Paint, when other people, your competitors, are using Photoshop, Adobe, and all that stuff. I wasn't graphically inclined when I started, and instead of finding out how I can make good thumbnails, you should see. I guess the first, what I call it, I have about 476 videos now. My first 50 thumbnails were terrible. When I go back and look at them, I'm trying to find time to go back and fix them, but I'm so busy. I don't. I probably would have to go hire somebody to do that, but they are stupid. But anyways, I did them in Canva, but as I went on and started to create thumbnails and started to use ChatGPT, Leonardo.ai, I started to use AI, and AI has become my friends rather, when it comes to thumbnails. And I'm going to teach you all of that so that you don't make this big mistake. Yes, Canva has thumbnail templates. Many of them are free. I had to sign up for the paid Canva because the free one just wasn't cutting it for me, because you don't have access to many of the amazing images. So for a few bucks, I think I pay $6.50 per month. I leave a link. It's not an affiliate link, just canva.com. But I leave the link below. You can try to solicit help from Fiverr or Upwork. You know, those people are good, but just make sure you read the reviews before you solicit their help. You probably won't pay more than $5 to $10 for a thumbnail, but of course they're going to take a few days. So make sure that you give yourself enough time so that you get your thumbnails on time to upload your video, because you can't upload your video without the thumbnails. Well, I was trying to prove that I could do it all, which brings me to mistake number 5, which is the final one. I had to solicit help from Fiverr sometimes because it was just getting too overwhelming for me. And I just wasn't doing it the right way because I wasn't getting the views that I think I should have with the content that I was providing. For the love of your sanity, don't try to do everything yourself. Yes, solicit help. If you just solicit help, $5 or $10 here or there, you don't have to do videos every day like I do, and that's what kind of made it more challenging for me. But I wanted to do it. I really do. And I still do. I really do. And some days I'll take a day off. But what I do is I schedule video. I have videos scheduled up to May 19th. Do you believe it? And today is April 19th. I have a whole month worth of videos scheduled. So I can take a break when I want to. And I would, if you can do that, if you can schedule your videos out, I'm gonna do another video on this because this is not what this video is about. But I just wanted to mention that. All right, let me include some bonus mistakes that I made. At first, I wasn't doing videos every day, so I wasn't consistent. But when I realized that people look for that, like if somebody comes to your channel and um I don't know why this thing is like that. Anyways, inconsistency is a channel killer. Because if you start your channel out with videos every day, people are going to be expected. The people that are keep coming back, or are the people who are notified that, you know, they have received daily notification, and then all of a sudden you dropped off. So you have to be consistent. If you start out once a month, continue with that, but don't get overwhelmed. If Because if you start out once a month and you decided that you wanted to do 2 more videos, you know, within that month, that's okay too, because it's more information, more value that you're providing. But if you started out once a month and you haven't done another video 2 months down the road, that's not good. All right. Stick to your schedule, stick to your promised posting times, plan your content in advance, like I do. I'm a month ahead. Um, and I think that's my point. Consistency. Be consistent. That is just so important. Because irregular posting can affect your audience because they can lose interest. People don't have time. And if for somebody to leave what they're doing to come and watch your video, that's you have to give them credit for that. And you have to be consistent so that they can trust you, that you're going to be there when they come, because they're going to leave you and go somewhere else because there's so many competition on the internet and on these YouTube streets. All right, bonus mistake number 2: ignoring audience feedback. Ah, I can't tell you enough. Comments are just such valuable resources. Do you know that you can actually go to your competitors' videos, read the comments, and make a whole video from that? Because sometimes, like, I would create a video and I maybe didn't put something in it that sparked the the audience's attention, and something that they know that I don't know, and they will suggest it, and it helps my other audience too, but it also helps me, because then when I do another video on the same topic, I will use the information that my audience has provided in their comments. So pay attention to the comments, answer your comments, respond to them, even if it's just thank you, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by. People like that, and they see it. Don't believe that they don't. They see it, and spy on your competition's comments, because as I told you, you can make a whole video from that and feature some of what you learned from the comments in your video. Use constructive criticism to improve your content. So if somebody comes on your channel and tells you something, don't be thin skinned. And I laugh because I have to catch myself sometimes for not going off on somebody. Don't do that. Still thank them for stopping by and thank them for their comment, and just be respectful. Okay? Engage with your audience authentically, and just let people know that you appreciate them stopping by your channel, because they don't have to. They really don't. So your audience feedback, your audience comments, your competitors' comments on their videos, pay attention. Pay close attention. All right, mistake number 3. I personally don't use equipments, but I just inserted this in here because when you have a poor quality video, for whatever reason, I might not have good lighting here, but I think it's good enough. Because I'm more I don't want you to focus on me. I want you to focus on the content that I'm providing. So that's why. That's not even why. I just don't want you to focus on me. Listen to what I'm saying, but focus on the content. I'm using the screen recorder because I wanted to give you something visual, because in the last 2 videos I didn't. I was just speaking from my heart and just speaking. I'm speaking from my heart now, but I'm being strategic. So if you can invest in basic recording equipment, ensure you have good lighting, clear audio, practice your filming and editing skills. Over time, it will get better. If you mess up, that's okay, because I'm sure I messed up right throughout this video. But I'm just being me. Start simple, and then as you go along, you improve. And what do you think makes a video look professional? I just believe good lighting, a clear voice, valuable content, and engaging your audience and being authentic. I think those are the things that are most important. So don't worry about all of this. There's a lot of stuff. I don't have it. I'm just using my laptop, and I'm using a screen recorder. Yes, because I want to get the message across. You might hear my fan in the background because I'm feeling a little bit hot. So, anyways, let me move on. Don't get off topic now, Cheryl. All right, bonus mistake number 4. Don't try to copy other creators. Yes, use their content to make yours better. And I said this before, but I said it a different way. You're gonna copy them, but you're gonna make it better than what they have, which is probably the same thing as right here. Yeah, you're gonna copy them because you want to copy their success. You're gonna look how they do their thumbnails. You're gonna make it better. You're gonna look how or their title is, and you're gonna make it better using the tools that we just discussed: VIDIQ, YouTube Studio, the trends and inspiration, and all of that stuff. That's what you're gonna do. Yeah, copy them, but make it better. Develop your own style and your own personality. Be authentic, be passionate about your content, focus on topics that you truly enjoy, but make sure that people are searching for your content. Yeah, don't just do it because you feel like it. No, it doesn't work that way. And in so doing, you'll make your content unique as a potential creator. All right. Now let's recap. We talked about, doing 8 minutes videos to get paid when you get monetized. Try not to do too many short videos. And I'm going to say something about shorts. I don't mind doing shorts, but here is where shorts are more strategic. For example, if you're going to do a long form video, all right? And let's say it's going to come out at 8:30 tomorrow night. I would personally, excuse me, do a short form video and have it come out in the morning. No, how do we do this? Yes, in the morning. And then once the other video comes out, I will add that video link to the shorts so that whoever watches the short can go to the long form video. I don't believe just doing a shorts just for yeah, well you can if you're just looking for views. But if you are very um strategic and you want your audience to be I see shorts as a teaser. Let's just say that. It should be a teaser to the long form video. So tease the short should be something that teases people to want to see click and go to the long form video. If you understand what I mean. So that's why you would do let the shorts post the shorts first and then the long form video and have the audience go to your long form video, if you understand what I mean. And I'm going to show you that as we journey along, as we go along this journey. I'm going to teach you all of that. All right. Use the search tools that I've told you about. You don't have to use paid tools initially. Just use YouTube, Google, ChatGPT, Leonardo.ai. I haven't talked too much about that, but you can, when you get the prompt from ChatGPT, you go to Leonardo.ai and post, sorry, copy and paste the prompt in Leonardo.ai, and it will come up with four images, four thumbnails each time. I think you get 150 credits, and that gives you probably, I think maybe about five, yeah, five sets of four thumbnails. And Leonardo, sometimes you have to tweak the prompt because sometimes Leonardo, if you give Leonardo too many words, it will go off and even have words over the person's face and all that stuff. So I guess that's a learning curve too. And I'm going to teach you all of that. Don't ignore thumbnails. Learn tools like VIDIQ and ChatGPT early on. I can't say that enough. From day one. From day one. Because VidIQ has collaborated with YouTube. So when you sign up for VidIQ, it will even give you the search terms and the keywords inside of your YouTube studio to make your video better. And we're gonna journey through that as well. Yeah, we're gonna journey through that with my screen recorder. Yes, and for the love of your sanity, don't try to do everything yourself. Can't say that enough. If even one of these tips saved you from repeating my mistakes, this video has done its job. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. And my video is here to empower you and to inspire you. Age doesn't disqualify you from YouTube. You don't have to be 18 years old or anything like that. I'm 64 and I'm doing it. It gives you an advantage. You have the wisdom, knowledge, you have this experience, the stories that people need to hear. So don't let tech or fear stop you or the learning curve of these tools stop you. Just start. I started messy. I started simple. I made so many mistakes, as you can see, but you don't have to. You can use my experience and start smart. And I'll be right here cheering you on. I'll even give you some free shout outs to help you, grow your channel and all that stuff. And you're going to become family right here as you life with me and we life together. So just like, Please like so that YouTube can know that I'm doing a good job. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on future videos. And let me know in the comments, what's your biggest question about starting YouTube over 40? Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you got some value from this video. And I'm sorry I went on and on and on like that, but I just wanted to talk to you like I'm talking to my sister. I no longer have my sister. So you, my sister or my brother. Yeah, I have my brother, but I no longer have my sister. So you become family, and that's what I want. I want to treat you as such. All right. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to Life with Cheryl. All right. And I hope this video has been valuable to you. And please click all the links in the description and get those tools. Okay. And don't be afraid of AI. Some people on my Faces channel will think, oh, I'm doing AI. Listen, AI is not going anywhere. AI is here to stay, but the trick is to use it to your advantage, to use it to be successful. Nothing is wrong with that. A little help here and there, and it's free. Why not? Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Take care now.